Refugees who are fleeing sexual violence to come to the UK are let down by the British authorities and face more abuse and trauma once they get here. That's the finding of a major report into victims of sexual and gender-based violence shared with Sky News. Inzamam Rashid has the story.
They come here to feel safe, for a better life. But women seeking asylum in the UK have been facing violence on an unprecedented scale.
When you sleep in the street, people come to you and people get what they want. And that, it doesn't delete from your memories. That's gonna be always there.
Hana was 8 months pregnant when she was sex trafficked into the UK on the back of a lorry. She now has an autistic son who, like her, is stuck in the asylum system with very little stability.
Can you imagine your child being with £5.69 a day? To have 3 meals, to have clothes in his body. A few days ago it was my son's birthday. Ask me what I did for his birthday. I didn't even buy a cake for him. Just to say happy birthday, son. I couldn't afford it.
Over the last 8 years, she's had no stable living situation, constantly on the move, with new dangers just around the corner.
I'm not treated as a human. Going through asylum process, there is no humanity. They don't treat you like one. At all.
Dozens of harrowing stories and brutal incidents of sexual gender-based violence have been shared with Sky News following a 3-year research project. It found the UK has a gender-insensitive and inhumane asylum process. Female refugees are given unstable and risky housing, often with just men. And many are subject to torture, starvation and slavery, resulting in issues with physical and mental health.
I don't know why we cannot empathise with asylum-seeking women the same way we can with a celebrity who says that she was sexually harassed by a director, and this has happened to these women not once, not twice, many more times at the hands of many more people.
This is where I sign every other week.
Manono fled persecution in Malawi 17 years ago. She thought being gay in Britain would be safer, but even here, she feels rejected.
You have to show the pictures of a woman and a woman doing something that they can believe that you are a lesbian.
They want to see that?
Yeah, they want to see that.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel like I'm not a human being. It makes me feel like I'm just a number.
Like many who've shared their experiences, Manono has been on the receiving end of brutal sexual assaults. The desperation female refugees face has never been clearer.
I've gone through hell because you've got no choice. You want to sleep in a warm place and people, they'll take advantage of you. Men, they want to force you doing something which you don't want to do just because you're homeless and you're looking for a warm place to sleep.
In a statement, the Home Office told us any form of gender-based harm or sexual violence is abhorrent, and we take these claims incredibly seriously. LGBTQ+ applicants are absolutely not required to submit sexually explicit content in support of their asylum claims. We expect every report of rape or abuse to be treated seriously from the point of disclosure and every victim to be treated with dignity.
This report claims to highlight not only the further trauma and abuse faced by women who've been forcibly displaced, but the way they've been systemically let down by British authorities. They're hoping it'll take their voice and courage to bring an urgent response. Inzamam Rashid, Sky News, Liverpool.